Christian Rebale. Christian Bale. Sorry, Christian. Christian Bale replaced this actor in American Psycho.
I'm gonna have to fall back on Candy Alexander again because
fun fact, she was in the running.
She was, huh, Christian?
Why, yes. Did you not know that?
I did not know that. But
well, you've learned tonight.
So Christian, since I know Candy Alexander is not the answer, do you know the answer?
That, I believe, would be my dear chum, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yes. Very good. Your dear chum. I know, Christian, Thank you. You've lost a lot of roles to this dear chum.
Well, there are only certain special people I call dear chum. Read into that what you will.
Oh, okay. I chose a very nice picture of Leonardo DiCaprio, I have to say.
That is, he almost doesn't look predatory.
I'm sorry, the last part of that just cracks me up. Anyway, welcome to our third, I don't know how many times we've done the Christian Bale trivia now, but I think it's the third annual. It's Christian Bale, who is our unofficial mascot. And let me get rid of this because we've started, so I'm going to get rid of the reboot again shortly. But welcome to Christian effing Bale Trivia Night. We are also on Instagram right now. I will try and keep track of comments, but unfortunately, the way Instagram is, they don't want me to be able to see your comments. But we are live on there. So hi to anyone watching on Instagram. So I have 3 contestants, and the way this is going to work is I'm going to introduce them, and we're going to go probably alphabetically. And I'll go over it once I introduce them, a little bit of how it's going to go, and I'll be presenting what the categories are. My contestants have no idea what the Christian Bale categories are. We will have a very special guest that will also be a contestant. If you've watched previously, you probably know. As far as like what you, the viewer, need to do is do not type in the answer until I say it's up for grabs, because the person whose turn it is will get a chance to answer. If they don't get it, then it's up for grabs with the other contestants. If they don't get it, then it's up for grabs with the studio audience, so to speak. And so then you would be able to put your answer in there. And yeah, so maybe you'll even get some points in this too. This is all for fun. And I really, really enjoy doing this every year. And it's a way to round out one of my favorite months of podcasting. It's not my favorite month of regular year, but of podcasting for sure. But let me bring on my fellow contestants and fellow panelists. First off, the person that without them, we couldn't even have this. This wouldn't even be able to happen without her. So let me bring on my unofficial co-host for the month of January, Carla. Hello, Carla.
Hello. Happy holiday.
It is a holiday. It should be a national holiday, Christian.
It really should. I don't know how we're not like off from work today. I had to work on Christian Bale's birthday.
I know. Everybody should be off. It would be a national holiday. I agree.
It's the crime.
Yeah. And also joining me is Paula, my co-host from It's a Dean Thing Pod, one of my co-hosts. So, hey, Paula.
Hey. So who do we petition to make Christian Bale Day a thing?
Let's start writing those letters, everybody.
Yeah, call your local representatives. Get those in there.
You know what? They'll probably do it because, they're like, this is the easiest thing we can take on right now.
Oh, that's true. We're just kind of sad that this would be the
get
thing
them while they're down.
But yeah.
Something to unite us all. I mean,
Christian Bale birthday. And if you're watching, feel free to make comments as long as it's not answers to the trivia question when our contestants are playing. But before I bring on our third contestant, I am going to bring on the person who makes our boards. I came up with all the questions, but she created our trivia boards. And without her, like we've had them when I run it, like Finn Whitrock birthday. It's amusing, it's fun, but for some reason I always struggle with it. So hopefully she's here. I'm so happy because there was a moment there a little bit ago where I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be running it. It's going to be fun times. So my producer, Erin A. Hello, Erin.
Hello. I am here with like the weirdest camera, but it all works now.
Yay!
And I forgot to mention, Erin A made these amazing Christian Bale birthday hats. If you go to our Discord, it's a Phantom Thing Pod Discord. We have it's a Christian effing Bale thing channel. And there is a link where you could download, where you could print your own. You can't really see mine very well, but I have mine too. I can't get it to stay on my head.
I taped mine to my headphones. Yeah. So
that's a good idea. I should have done that. But Erin A is wearing one. And of course, Carla was wearing one. And I'm assuming our final contestant, he decided to spend part of his birthday with us. And we're so honored to have him on. Christian effing Bale, the birthday boy. Hi, Christian.
Hello, everybody. Pretend that I have one of those party sound things. Oh, it is a joyous day. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here to celebrate humble old me.
Humble old me. Well,
I'm so humble that only once a year do I wear a hat with many pictures of me.
so nice.
Only once a year.
Yes,
I've heard of certain people from whom I borrowed a role wear their own hats many, many more days a year than I do.
Wow, shade from Christian.
It's not shade. These are facts. Facts are not shade. Make that into a hash muffin, please.
A hash muffin?
Yes, we are progressing in the year 2025 away from hashtags to hash muffins because they sound quite a bit more delicious.
Can't argue with that.
That's for sure. Yes. Well, once again, hello to everybody watching. If you're watching on Instagram, just a little reminder here, I'm going to try and keep checking, but unfortunately, Instagram does not like to share the fact that you can see who's watching in the comments. I can see comments from YouTube. I can see comments from Facebook, but I can't see comments from Instagram. So if you are watching on Instagram, I apologize. I will try and keep looking. I have Instagram pulled up, but the way it is, I can't even see that. It's like, I don't know. It's so weird. So I'll try and look on my phone. So if I'm missing comments, please don't think I'm ignoring you. It's just blame it on Instagram. But I just want to keep trying.
Well, it sounds like it's not Instagram. It's Instagrown.
Christian, your dad jokes. They are very dad-like, you know.
Well, you know, I am a dad. Therefore, these are only a natural extension of my parenting. I'm sure that most parents who can call themselves true parents make their children roll their eyes on a regular basis. That is how we keep them very smart, because they have to be introspective, looking within, using their eyeballs to look into their skulls.
Whoa. That got a little dark towards the end.
Follow me for more parenting tips.
Follow me for more parenting tips. Okay, well, let's get started with the trivia. So, so Erin A, if you want to share the board.
Okay, I'm gonna try. My computer had a total meltdown like 10 minutes ago, so let's see, screen sharing. I'm sorry, guys.
And we're gonna, while Erin's getting that pulled up, we're gonna do this alphabetically. Let me try to get a different layout, although we're so small in this layout. But we'll do this. We'll work with it. And so this is our board, and we're gonna go. I'm gonna move you all around a little bit here. So we are gonna. That's pretty funny. Let me just double check, see it blocks the top thing. So we will go with this for now. I was trying to edit the size of these before we started, so I apologize. I will try and work on that for another one. It works great. There's a bunch of us, but there's 4 of us, so I will have to edit this a little bit. But you can see the board a little bit. You can see the top thing, so that's why it's like this. And Aaron A created these new backgrounds, so thank you for that, Aaron. So it is going to go out. It's going to go pretty much alphabetical, but it's not going to go Carla and then to Christian because it will take a minute to, wrestle away the microphone from Christian when Christian gets on. So, yep. So let me introduce our categories for you. So we have Bateman, Batman, Borden, or Barry. So you will hear a quote, not hear a quote. You will see a quote. You might hear it. I don't know. We might have someone read those. And you have to tell me, so you have multiple choice here. If it was Patrick Bateman that said it, Batman, Borden, Alfred Borden from The Prestige, or Michael Burry from The Big Short. And Patrick Bateman, of course, is from American Psycho. Sorry, I didn't really tell everybody what Patrick Bateman was from, but I'm assuming you know. And then Christian's co-stars, which are all about people that have starred with Bale. And then we have Bale facts. So this is just some trivia about Christian Bale, just some random facts about him. And then a picture is worth 1,000 words. So it'll be just a screenshot of a scene from one of Christian's movies. And of course, we have 2 10-pointers, 2 20-pointers, 2 30-pointers, and 2 40-pointers in each category. So once again, we're going to go alphabetical. So Carla gets to go first. And then if Carla doesn't get it, then it's up for grabs from Paula or Christian. And then we'll keep going like that. And then if no one gets it, it's up for grabs from our audience. And I will try to pay attention to the Instagram during that part. And so Carla, what 40-pointer do you want? Remember, I tried.
Well, you know me. I do like to start with a bang and then go out with a whimper. We're going to start with Christian's co-stars for 40.
Nice. Oh man, I think you picked one of the hard ones. That for me.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know about you. Oh no, this one's fine.
This actor co-starred with Christian as Bane in The Dark Knight Rises.
Oh, that would be the fairly hot Tom Hardy.
That is correct. The fairly hot Tom Hardy.
He's fairly hot.
Just the way you said that, like, fairly is okay.
It's fine.
He's an okay looking guy.
Yeah, I mean, we can deal with him.
Oh, and I already broke the board.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh, see, now this is like,
Well, it says Carla on there, so if need be.
yeah, I can fix it.
Okay.
Do the next one.
Okay, so Paula, what 40-pointer are you going for? Because we're on a roll here, you know.
Okay, let's go for 40 for the tongue twister of Bateman, Batman, Borden, or Barry.
See, don't you love that I did that to y'all? You could just say the 4 Bs. Okay, so Christian, do you want to do me a favor?
Certainly, always, Eden.
Would you mind reading this quote for me?
Yes,
You can see-
I must
we
get
can't see
into
you very
character.
well.
Oh, my apologies.
There you
I was simply getting ready to put on my serious face, my serious dramatic performance face,
Okay.
to read to you the following. My American accent now. I met my wife on Match.com. My profile said I'm a medical student with only one eye, an awkward social manner, and $145,000 in student loans. She wrote back, "You're just what I've been looking for." She meant honest.
Sorry.
Whoa,
I
was that
just-
insufficiently dramatic?
I'm overwhelmed by the performance. Sorry, I had to take a second
Oh.
to absorb that performance because it was so moving.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm gonna guess. Burry.
Yep. Oh, yep.
Yes.
Ding, 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 Paula. Great job.
Well,
Can you hear me,
thank
everybody?
Christian.
Can you hear
Mhm.
me? Okay, good. And I want to make a little announcement here. I am an idiot.
What?
My announcement. No. What I actually, it had not completely gone live on Instagram, and they've changed it. So I think I'll be able to see your comments. We are live now on Instagram, so I think I'll be able to see your comments. I'm not positive. So for Instagram viewers that join us, please try and not. Well, you can type it in there. I don't think none of my panelists will be able to see this. So unless they're watching live, which I see one of them is, so that's cheating. But no, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
So Christian, after that was such a great reading, by the way. So thank
Oh,
you,
thank you.
for
Thank you.
that. I loved the accent that really added to that.
Well,
I
now,
don't think that
it's
was
been
really
quite a while since I delved into the depth
yeah.
of that character. So if I may have gotten an inflection or two wrong, I do apologize.
No worries at all. So Christian, birthday boy, what knowledge do you want to test of of what you know about yourself?
Well, I do know most of the others. However, a picture is worth 1,000 words seems to be calling to me.
For how much? 40?
Oh, yes, I am. I do apologize. Yes, let's go with 40 as well.
40, of course.
Okay. Can you see that picture?
Oh, yes, of course I can. I can see the picture just fine. Thank you for asking. Checking on my eyesight. How kind of you. Just like my doctor. That would be a young-ish me in the movie Velvet Goldmine.
Very good. I was going to say, we covered this movie this year. I would hope that you would remember this.
Oh, yes,
one.
I remember all of my performances. Sometimes, still, though, I do like to throw it so as not to, take all the points in the glory. That would be so rude.
Look at this. We have a
broke it.
three-way tie. Oh my gosh, everybody. A
It's a
three-way tie.
first.
Wow. Let's see how long this happens. Oh, did Christian only got 20 points for that one?
I broke it. It's all broken.
No.
Okay. It's okay. Christian doesn't need any more than that.
He gets a discount on points.
So, Carla, it is back to you.
Great. So we are going to go with Bale facts.
For how much?
Oh, God. See, in this house, we just forget about this whole points thing. 40 points, please.
Okay. I love how my bullying turned into people just do it. His father, David Bale, married this feminist icon on September 3rd of the year 2000.
I think that's the attorney Gloria Stein. Gloria. Gloria.
I'll let you have that
Woohoo! See, Steinem. Just
close enough.
if you like Stein. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, Paula. Well, once
Right.
Sorry.
It's
my
okay.
God, I've broken everything. I don't know what happened. I'm so sorry, you guys. It's all broken. That was a 42. What is happening?
Okay, all of the categories have been selected, so you can't select one that hasn't ever been selected.
Okay.
Not
Let's
that matters.
let's see how well I know Christian's co-stars for 40.
I love how that just always works now.
Paula, it's my turn on the camera. Please be quiet.
What?
Huh?
Oh, I was simply admonishing Carla for laughing
Okay.
on camera while I'm on camera.
Okay. So I'll give you a few more seconds on this because I got distracted there. This Oscar winner played Christian's mom in Laurel Canyon. This one I made harder. I was trying to be nicer and then I stopped.
That's okay. I'm sorry, Christian. I don't know.
Christian, do you know?
Well, of course I know. However, I won't say, simply because I have made a pact to never speak her name.
Wow. Okay.
And it would be terribly wrong to use my birthday as an excuse to go back on that pact.
Why did you do this?
Um, that is one of the few mysteries I shall not delve into tonight. Oh.
Okay. Well, you can ask Carla if Carla knows it. It's your turn next, but just ask her if she knows it, and if not,
So-
then this will.
Carla, do you know? No.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, well, this is up for grabs then. So if anyone knows the name of the Oscar winner that played Christian's mom in Laurel Canyon, you can type it in the comments. So anyone watching, anyone who watches later, you can also feel free to do that too. Anyone watching on Instagram, I should be able to see your comments. So go ahead and put that in there too, if you know who what the answer is to this. Okay, Christian.
All right. I shall now select for 40 a picture that is worth 1,000 words.
You love that category. You just like
Oh,
looking at
yes, I
yourself.
do. Oh, only slightly, please. That is a movie called perhaps something American, something.
Oh my
Hmm.
gosh, I'm kind of disappointed.
Well, oh my goodness. How could I have forgotten? That is the lovely Marion Cotillard, who was with me in the third installment of my Batman saga.
You're wrong. And you didn't even have a beard and a mustache in your third installment there. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
you are correct. I do apologize. I was simply just that color blue is so electric.
It is pretty electric, yes. So, Carla or Paula?
The rich baron and his daughter.
Good guess, but I am so disappointed. So disappointed. Anyway, maybe it was the screenshot that I chose. So
Worthy of 40 points.
yes, so sorry. I don't mean to admonish you, but I will. So if anybody else knows that's watching, please feel free to put that in the comments. I only am because this was a very specific reason. And yeah, it has to do with this year. So Carla, back to you after that
Back to
embarrassing turn. No, I'm
me.
just kidding. You're winning.
Oh my God.
You're
I mean,
winning,
poor
so-
Christian, leave the man alone. He's been here for 30 days subsisting on a diet of only marshmallows. He can only brain so much. Let's do Bale facts for 40, please.
Okay. Sorry. 1 second. He has appeared in 5 films that have been nominated for the Best Picture Oscar. Name at least 4 of them. So this is one of those questions that I'm sure Erin A, when she sees I put this in here, she wants to just kill me.
Okay, so Vice.
Yep. That's one of them.
Oh, The Fighter.
Yes.
Okay. I know what order they're in.
The Machinist should have been, but I'm guessing it wasn't.
No. Oh, that's a great picture of Christian.
Yes, it
I
is.
love
My
that
favorite part of
picture.
this is finding all the pictures of Christian like I'm a stalker. My Google history is real weird right now.
Oh yeah, you should see mine sometime.
I can't think of the other 2 right now
Okay.
because my time is over.
Yeah, that's true. Sorry, I'm not paying attention very well there. So do you want to take a guess, Paula, for the other 2?
I'm going to guess
Or the other three, actually. There are three other possibilities. Sorry.
I don't think this is right, but I'm gonna guess it anyway. The Prestige.
Nope.
Okay. And I don't think he was nominated for any of the Batmans because.
And remember, he has appeared in 5 films. It doesn't necessarily mean he was nominated.
What about Empire of the Sun?
No.
Okay.
You're like, that's it.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
Okay.
Unless he was like Little Women, which would be weird, but
No. Yeah, I know. Mm-mm. No. That's a no. If Christian ends up having a guess, you can give that. If not, people viewing, if you know the other 3, if you want to give us the other 3, please feel free to do that as well. But Carla did get 20 on that.
He says he doesn't really care so much about awards, therefore he wasn't really paying attention because that's just not who he is, which fair.
Yeah, whatever. No, I'm just kidding. He's just trying to be like, oh
my God.
right.
I'm sorry, Christian.
It's his birthday. Let's be nice to him.
I know. Plus, he's going to be coming back here any second now, so I apologize. Okay, Paula. Hey, Paula.
Let's finish out those 40s with the B.
Ooh, the quoting.
Yeah.
The B.
The B's. I was like, it's not squared, it's not cubed, it's
All right. So this is a more serious rule, and of course I have to. Okay, so blood, take poison. Blood, poison, poisonous. Well, to my recollection, it was not a comedy.
That was great, though. Sorry.
Thank you.
I feel like that is a Bateman quote. What?
That's why I put this at 40. Nope. But Carla or Christian, you have like 3 other ones you can guess. Christian should know this, but
Oh, I should. I most definitely should. I'm sorry. I'm getting closer so I can read that a little better. Blood poison. Poisonous. I'm tapping my foot. I'm sorry for all the jiggling.
oh, it's
No,
okay.
I can't. I can't quite come up with it. Cara doesn't know either. In this
Okay.
house, we simply don't know anything about blood or poisons this week.
Okay. This one was a hard one. So if anybody out there knows it, please. And I love this picture as well, Christian. So great job on the pictures so far.
Yes, Erin, you're doing. Oh, sorry, Erin M. You are doing fantastic, of course, but Erin A. You are doing fantastic as well. Paul was doing fantastic, but I was referring to the management of the board.
So Christian, it's your turn.
Well, since I am in a quote reading mood, I would like to do B not cube, B cubed plus 1 for 30, please.
Yeah, what would that be?
Quad B's.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
You were right. I should have left him to his damn trick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for a lot of things. I'm sorry about Sarah. I didn't mean to hurt her. I didn't. You go and you live your life in full, all right? You live for both of us. Oh, yes. I do remember that being Mr. Bolden from The Prestige.
Very good, Christian. And you sounded just like he did in the movie.
You know, you just fall
No,
right back into those roles sometimes.
Yeah,
Oh
that's.
my gosh,
that-
I won't even look.
I don't remember his accent being so American like that, but
Well, I do believe you should rewatch the movie then. Perhaps it is time.
It's
Yeah,
Perhaps
an
it has been too
interpretation.
long. Yes.
So back to Carla. You're doing
Tis
great,
I.
Aaron A. You
Doing my
are.
best.
You are. Carla who's
Um,
kicking ass.
I would like to stick with Bale facts, please, for 30.
That sounded so much like you were in Jeopardy.
Preparing for my eventual turn.
He was considered for the role of James Bond in Casino Royale in 2006. The role eventually went to this actor.
That would be Daniel Craig.
Yes. Were you disappointed by that? I couldn't tell by that look on your face. I mean, I know you like Daniel Craig, so I guess maybe not, right? Don't you?
I
do you
do. I
not?
do. I'm just like right now picturing Christian Bale as Bond. And I'm like, I don't know that I can really see that. Like, there's not enough there for him to delve into. But anyway, that's for another episode.
Don't let Christian hear you say that.
He's getting marshmallows right now, right?
When is he not getting marshmallows?
Somebody out there, if you know if Christian Bale likes marshmallows, please let us know. I really need to know if this is the truth.
I can't wait for somebody to just like slip into the M's and be like, he likes them, but not like that. Like, not that much.
So, Paula,
I'm gonna try my luck again and see if I can redeem myself on knowing Christian's co-stars.
redeem yourself.
For 30. For 30, sorry. For 30.
Oh yeah, I should say which one do you want? Just randomly give her one.
just roll a die and see.
Amy Adams has co-starred with Christian in 3 movies, 10 points each.
I feel like that should have been a 40.
Well, it's 3, so 10 points each, 30.
Right. Vice?
That's why. Yes. That's one of them.
Paula, look at the picture. What does it look like that might be?
Oh, the fighter?
Yes.
Oh.
I'll give you 5 more seconds.
I can't think of.
Do you know the third one, Carla?
Can't think of it off the top of my head. Nope.
Okay. So the
This
third
is really
one's up.
hard.
Well, people should be studying Christian Bale before you come to the trivia. And I will say for everybody out there watching, the third one that they were in was also one of the films nominated for Best Picture that had not been selected, that was missing from the last one too. Just to let everybody know. Okay, so it is Christian's turn. I don't know where he is. If he's eating marshmallows, he's slacking.
Honestly, not. It's honestly so annoying.
Whatever he's doing.
Oh, I'll apologize. However, I am back now.
Hi, Christian.
Hello.
And I forgot to ask you if you knew the answer to the third Amy Adams movie you've been in with her.
Well, of course I do. However, I do want to give the audience a chance to participate.
Okay.
I don't want to be greedy, is all.
So which category would you like and for how much?
I would like to select Bale facts, please, for 30.
Okay. You don't want to look at yourself anymore. You trained for 10 weeks in dancing and martial arts for the dance sequences in these 2 films.
Oh goodness, for dance sequences. Oh. I'm going to let's see. Sorry, reading closely again. Dancing and martial arts for the dance sequences in these 2 films. I would say probably Newsies.
Yes, that is one.
and swing kids.
Yep. Very good.
Oh, I do love a G.
Very good. Aaron A, I almost made this be 15 points each. And then I decided I wouldn't be that cruel.
Oh, I love it. Next time we'll split it up for like weird amounts, like 12 and 3/4 points.
Oh.
That'll be
But
during
you
the
won't know.
marathon. Yeah.
But you won't
It'll
know
be-
how much until you guess the right answer.
Yeah.
It can depend on the amount of letters in each answer.
1 point for each letter.
Wait for each letter. I love that. That was a good suggestion, Christian.
Thank you.
So, Carla.
So helpful.
So helpful to my life.
Yeah. So, Carla,
Let's go, please, with
let's go, please.
let's go, please, with a picture's worth 1,000 words for 30.
Okay.
Oh, this is from Shaq. Look what he looks like a baby, but he also looks like a bad guy.
Yes,
Bad guy baby.
Did you say Shaq?
Sorry, Shaft. That was not right on.
I love it.
Oh my
What
goodness.
the hell is Shaq?
I'm sorry. I was just talking about that mad mother. Shaq.
Was that the straight to video sequel?
Yes. Yes, it's when Shaft goes to hand over the reins to Shaq.
I was just gonna.
He's gonna go retire.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
And since his last name is not
Great.
Shaft, he couldn't be a Shaft, so he had to be a Shaq.
Oh man. Okay, Paula.
Oh my goodness.
Shaq. I want to see that
Oh.
movie now.
Right? Because now okay, never mind. It's just
I'm curious, but
because now I've got a picture of Shaquille O'Neal on the cover.
someone make that cover for us.
Christian Bale's character just okay, I don't want to spoil the original Shaft, so never mind. But he makes a startling comeback. And then it's up to Shaq
Yeah, that's true.
to stomp out
The
crime.
permanent.
Get it? Because Shaq has big feet. Anyway.
Oh my
Just
goodness.
got to get how many pointers is it from the? I'm sorry, Tiff is probably
Three-pointer?
yelling at me right now.
How many pointers?
A 3-pointer for
Oh my-
justice.
There's the
That's the,
tagline.
that's the Oh man.
We
So,
come up with
Paula, if
so
you're
many
able
great
to.
movie ideas. Why is no one doing these?
I
You're welcome,
know.
Hollywood.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Well, I just oh. What should I do? Let's try another quote from one of the bees. or 30.
I am happy to oblige by reading it. All right. For this, I'm feeling a mood of wittiness, of all right. Never show anyone. They'll beg you and they'll flatter you for the secret, but as soon as you give it up, you'll be nothing to them. Yeah, that felt right.
Paula.
That I feel like that's a Borden quote, but I also feel like
Yes.
I'm wrong.
No, you're right.
Oh, yay!
Congratulations!
And I love how
Confetti.
every time you do I love how every time you do Borden, Christian, there's a little bit more southern twang.
A little twang.
Well, as we get deeper and deeper into the character, we get deeper and deeper into the south of his soul.
Makes sense.
Oh my god.
I'm glad you understand.
So Christian,
Yes, we are going to go with a picture that's worth 1,000 words, please, for 30.
you're back to wanting to look at yourself.
I am simply giving the people what they want, Erin.
That's true.
Oh, yes. We shall not discuss the nutritional merits of preparation for film sometimes, as we talk about The Machinist.
Yes, yeah. I love all the pictures we've seen of you except for this one, Christian. So,
Well,
you
it is
know.
quite a haunting picture. I do understand both that image and the film itself.
Yes, and you are not going to do that again to your body. So
More than
Right.
likely not.
Yeah, please
more
don't.
than likely.
Please don't.
I know. So, we worry about you.
Well, he's not going to lose any weight with all those marshmallows anytime soon, so don't worry.
It's true.
So Carla.
Yes, thank you. I would like Christian's co-stars for 30, please.
I'd like some of his co-stars too.
Oh, it's perfect.
And it's perfect for this. Aaron's future husband co-starred with Christian in this Terrence Malick film. There's my future husband, Colin Farrell.
Oh God, I can never remember the name of this movie. It's like
I'm sorry, Colin.
Dragon something, Dragon in no.
No,
God, what is the name of this movie?
we haven't covered it yet.
No, but like I know which one this is. I just can't remember.
Nope.
In the Mouth of the Dragon is what I'm going with.
No, but I'd like them to star in a movie like that. So, Paula, do you know?
I don't.
Okay. And I'm assuming Christian doesn't know. I'm just assuming. Although Christian is supposed to be talking me up to my future husband, so you know.
He's busy right now texting him, so he can't answer this particular.
He's like, look, you're
question.
in the trivia.
You can have the one or the other. Like, which one would you prefer?
I'd prefer Colin Farrell right now. But sorry, Christian. Okay, so that one's up for grabs. So if anybody knows the name of the film that Christian co-starred with my future husband, Colin Farrell, let us know. Okay, so Paula.
Well, I'm gonna try a category I haven't done.
Carla.
Yet.
It's Carla. I'm sorry, it's Carla.
Oh
No,
yes.
that was me. A
Oh,
picture's
that
worth
was
a
you.
thousand
Okay,
words
I'm
with
sorry.
me.
Sorry, just ignore me, everybody.
Wait, was it?
No, because
No.
Christian.
No, you're right. That was Christian.
No, but he was he on
Wait.
there? I swear you were, because you were just saying, I can't remember this. It's like a dragon. You said the dragon, right?
You're right.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it is Paul.
Yeah,
Ignore me.
because
Ignore me.
Christian's off texting your future husband.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man, it's because we did 2 back-to-back pictures, so it's throwing me off there. So Paula,
Well, speaking of pictures, I'm gonna go with a picture is worth 1,000 words for 20
okay,
because I haven't tried this category yet.
that's true. You haven't. Come on.
It's from
Paula.
everybody's favorite movie.
It's our favorite movie
I know, I
of
was
the
gonna
year.
say you were honest.
Little Women.
Yes.
So great.
I am kind of happy to report that Velvet Goldmine is our most popular Christian Bale episode for this month. I was
Ooh.
thinking it was going to be Little Women, so and I was like, oh,
No one
another
wants to
time for
hear
them to
us
listen to
talk
us
about
not like a
it.
movie. All 3 of us were on that one, so yeah, that was a fun conversation. Though.
It was. It was. We had
we weren't
lots of lovely things to say about the movie.
we were very complimentary of Christian's performance. So
We absolutely were.
yeah. And speaking of that, Christian, you're up. If you're done texting
Over
my future
here.
husband.
I'm so sorry. I was double checking to make sure that I was not on roaming. I did, however, find that I am on my American SIM card. You may not know this, but I do have more than one phone, more than one SIM card, rather, for my texting to American people versus texting international people for reasons that I shall not disclose. However, as it is my turn, I shall tackle Bale facts, please, for 20.
Okay. Hopefully you know facts about yourself.
We shall
You may
see.
have forgotten these facts. Okay, so this is a multiple choice. His first on-screen role was in 1983 at the age of 9 in a British commercial for this cereal. Is it A, Pac-Man cereal, B, Lucky Charms, or C, Captain Crunch? Which one was it?
Oh, now, see, this is complicated because my love for marshmallows did grow out of my love for Lucky Charms. So I am biased towards that particular cereal. A complete part of any breakfast, as any commercial in those times would have told you. I am forced to select that one only because of the blindness I have currently for marshmallows.
So that's your guess?
That is my guess, yes.
Well, you're wrong.
Oh, darn.
But look at how young you are. Look at you, little baby Christian
Little
Bale.
baby
I was-
Christian.
A wee child.
You were. So Paula or Carla, it's a multiple choice. So it'll be either Pac-Man or Captain Crunch.
I'll take a guess and say Pac-Man.
Yep. Ding, ding, ding.
Very good, Paula. Very good.
Thank you.
That was one of my favorite games growing up. I loved playing Pac-Man. Anybody
That
else?
game frustrated me to no end, but I couldn't stop
really?
playing it.
Oh my God. Did you really find a picture of him in the Pac-Man commercial?
I did.
Oh
Wow, that's
my God.
amazing.
Cool, right?
Wow.
That is the best picture. I have to see that bigger.
I've never
That's
seen anybody look more
amazing.
excited opening a box of cereal ever. Except maybe actual young Christian Bale eating Lucky Charms,
Yeah.
which I imagine was just as magical a moment for him as the box of Pac-Man.
That is, oh my God, that
That's
picture is the
amazing.
most incredible.
It's so good.
I
Wait,
love
can
it
I bet I can
so
make it bigger. Hold
much.
on.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
gonna ruin the whole board, but it's fine. Can I make it bigger? Oh, I can't make it bigger.
Or you can send it to me, Aaron, and I'll put it in here as an overlay, and I can
Okay, wait.
just send it to me separately so you don't ruin the board.
Okay.
And I'll put it in here in a second as an overlay thing.
Yeah, we need that for sure.
That's amazing. So Carla.
Yes, thank you. I would like we're gonna go with Christian's co-stars for 20, please.
This co-star from Little Women introduced Christian to his wife.
Aw, that's Winona Ryder.
Yep. I
Isn't
love
that
that story
cute?
so much. That story makes me so
Yes.
happy. And I also, Christian has been with his wife for that movie came out in the 90s. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a
Yeah,
long
that's
time,
pretty
especially in
sweet.
Hollywood.
It is
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
sweet.
It's very sweet. And his wife is so amazingly gorgeous.
Yeah.
And she did stunt driving in I don't know if it was Ford v Ferrari or one of the Batman movies. I can't remember.
No kidding. That's really
Did she
cool.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't believe that was one of the failed facts questions I put on there, but if it was, now.
Hey, Christian, do you think we could get your wife on here instead someday? I mean, not instead, like in addition to.
She sounds amazing.
Instead. I love that.
That's somebody who sounds like a good time.
Instead. So Paula.
Let's try another quote
Okay.
for 20
From one of the bees.
from one of the bees.
Hey, Christian.
Hello. I am
Double
ready.
squared.
Double squared indeed. Oh. No stocks. I want to short the housing market. Remember that?
So serious.
I know.
That had to be Sorry.
Yes, you are correct.
Wonderful
I would have
man.
been very disappointed if that had been Batman.
got risk.
Although now, I'm sorry to mansplain here. However, I must specify that Bruce Wayne does not have very many real estate holdings at that point in his lore.
It's probably a good thing.
Thank you.
That's how he stayed rich. Oh.
And remember, you can go and watch for our Big Short episode that we did I don't think that was last year. I think it was a couple years ago. Christian gave the best financial advice to me, to Jen, and to Aaron A, and of course Carla. But it was incredible. So go watch that. It's one of my favorite Christian moments. Not Christian moments, but Christian Bale moments.
Correct, because there was no prayer in that. Oh.
Okay,
Not a prayer that you would come away not knowing about finance.
yes, and before you leave, Christian, wait, is it your turn, Christian? Yeah, it's your turn, Christian.
It is my turn.
Yes.
So choose yours, and I'm gonna also upload something here to show after you've chosen yours. So go for it.
Oh, delightful. I will take a quote from BBBB for 20, please.
Sorry. Oh my.
Oh, I feel for that one. The only possible face I can make is one close to the one that was in the poster for that movie. But there is no real me. That's still too British. But there is no real me. Only an entity, something illusory. And though I can hide my cold gaze and you can shake my hand and feel flesh gripping yours, and maybe you can even sense our lifestyles are probably comparable, I am simply not there. Whew. Pardon me, I just got chills.
So good.
Thank you. That was not me in The Invisible Man, for you see I was not in that film. That was not me in the Bob Dylan bio mashup. I'm not there. That is, however, me as Patrick Bateman in American Psycho.
Yes. Very good.
Very good.
Thank you.
And for our Patreon subscribers, we just released today, Carla and I did a commentary track for American Psycho. So if you want to hear us, if you want to watch American Psycho and hear our commentary track, which was so much fun, go and become a Patreon supporter today for as little as $3 a month. You get that and other great bonus content. So yes. And before you leave, Christian, really quickly, I got to show you something. Time for you to see a flashback, okay?
I cannot wait. Oh my goodness. Oh, 'tis the Pac-Man cereal.
Oh my God.
You know,
Oh my God.
the way that they convinced me to do that was to trick me by actually having me eat Lucky Charms shaped like the Pac-Man cereal. For I was still learning how to commit to a role. The actor that I am now is not the actor that I was then.
Oh my God, but I
hey.
love this.
Fun fact: Pac-Man cereal does have marshmallows in it.
Oh, see,
Oh, they are
Christian?
inferior. They are
Yes.
wait, when does my contract did my contract expire with yes, my contract has expired with them. So I can now freely say that their marshmallows were trash compared to Lucky Charms.
They were trash
They were
Compared to
trash.
Lucky Charms. Oh my goodness.
I kept switching them out, in fact, until they switched them for the Lucky Charms ones.
Wow. Man, Christian, you're just spilling tea left and right.
Well, you know, we can't really enjoy a cereal. The public, which is why you never hear of Pac-Man cereal now, where it is a C-shaped creature consuming ghosts that has no substance.
Okay, well, it's time for Carla to take over.
And take over I shall. We will do a picture's worth 1,000 words, please, for 20.
Next year, I'm gonna have to use that Pac-Man one as one of these.
Love it.
Oh, from 310 to Yuma. I'm sorry. That is for me still one of the best Christian Bale roles.
I loved your reaction to that. That was
I'm just
amazing.
very into 310 to Yuma. Okay.
And by the way, we covered this last year.
Yes, we
Paula
did.
and Carla were on. Well, Carla's always on the ones, but Paula was there too. And you could also hear Christian saying for this episode during his appearance. But this is nominated in our Fandom Choice Awards for one of the best Christian Bale ones. I'll be putting the link here in a second here to the Fandom Choice Awards ballot that closes on Sunday. I'm going to have it be Sunday at midnight Eastern time. So that's 10 Mountain and 9 Pacific. So if you haven't get them in. We have quite a few categories that have like 2-way and 3-way ties. And
Wow.
this might just be one of them. So get those votes in. If you are nominated, share them. If you want to support us and have more people viewing these episodes, also share those ballots too. It takes like 2 seconds. You don't have to vote in every category, although we appreciate it if you do. And the ballots are completely anonymous. I have no clue who's voting. So I will put those in the comments here while Paula makes her next selection.
I think I would like to see more of Christian's co-stars for 20, please.
Did I do another question with my future husband? No.
Aw.
Imagine an all Colin Farrell.
I'll Colin Farrell what?
All of Colin Farrell.
Yeah. That's an interesting picture for Equilibrium. This actor, also known as my enemy. So it's not Colin Farrell. Co-starred with Christian in Equilibrium.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna admit that I've only seen bits and pieces of that movie. I know. Oh god, and I know this is gonna be wrong too, and everybody's gonna yell at me. I'm gonna say Ethan Hawke, but I know I'm thinking of the wrong movie.
Yeah, definitely I don't even know if they've been in a movie together.
I don't think so.
Are you thinking of that Daylight movie, that vampire movie? Wasn't it called Daylight?
No, I'm thinking of a totally different movie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nope.
Because I know he was
spiky hair era.
probably.
Probably.
And I know I'm going
Carla.
to kick myself when I know the answer to this because
Carla definitely.
Well,
yeah.
it's the man who refused to follow Aaron on Twitter, Tay Diggs.
Yeah, I mean that man.
Sworn enemies.
I'm in a feud with him forever.
Yeah.
I love one-sided feuds.
He knows. He knows.
He knows,
what
what he did.
Or what he failed to do.
Yes, I mean he can follow everybody but me. I mean, come on, right, Christian? Don't you think that's ridiculous that Tay Diggs didn't follow
Absolutely.
me?
I am also terribly upset that he doesn't follow me, although I don't
Well, you're
have
not on
social media. But still, you think he'd make the effort?
Yeah.
Well, then he becomes a stalker, and you don't want that.
Well, I don't want that, but I do like attention. Why else would I be an actor? Well, no, that's not true. Anyway, we can get into my existential crisis another time. Right now, we shall talk about a picture being worth 1,000 words, please. 420.
Oh.
Well, I do
did
believe we've
broke
covered
it?
this one.
I break it. I think I broke it.
I'm like, wait a
let's try
minute,
this
did we?
one.
Do we get 20
Nope.
points still?
Oh my god, did
Nope.
we already do it? I didn't.
Yeah,
mark
we
it.
already did it, all of the 20s, I think. I think we're on
didn't
10s now.
Because that was 13 to you, but that was totally Carla. I can fix it.
There.
Okay, try again.
Oh, all right. Well, I will take Bale facts. Let's close out the 20s, please. Particularly the 2020s, am I right? Oh.
Okay. This is another multiple choice. So you're an avid fan of video games and cites this as one of your all-time favorites growing up. Is it A, Pac-Man, B, Donkey Kong, or C, Super Mario?
Oh, I don't think that I would enjoy playing at home a game which produced such a terrible serial. I will go instead with Donkey Kong because I do love and care for animals. And why not empower them to throw? Oh, we're not talking about the empowerment for animals game where you give them battles to crush their oppressors. Hmm.
No, although I'm sure you do. You do. I know how what an animal advocate you are, but no, that is incorrect.
Oh, that is simply too bad.
So Paula.
So I'm going to then guess the successor to Donkey Kong, which is Super Mario.
Yes, you are correct. And there is such a cute clip of Christian when Christian has to play this game in an interview and he's asked to choose between things like which one should live and which one should die. And he's given a choice between Super Mario and I can't remember the other one. And he gets the cutest little grin on his face, like a little boy. And he's like, oh, Super Mario. And it's really cute when he talks about Star Wars at one point because he still has his Star Wars figurines. And that's why I tell people think he's just this serious actor, but he's such a dork. So
and we love him for it.
Yes, that's one of the big reasons I do love him so much. And he says in that interview, because he's like going through and they're doing like 50 Shades of Grey or this, and he's like, I don't care, kill both of them. And then all these other ones, I don't care, kill both of them. And then he gets to, he's like, okay, Alfred or Yoda, and he's like, oh man. And he's like, since I killed the both on some others, can I keep both of them? I'd like to have Yoda sit on Alfred's head. The interviewer is looking at him like, he goes, okay.
Aww. That's so cute.
Love it.
Yeah. Okay. So Carla. Sorry, Carla.
Yes, me. We're going to talk about Christian's co-stars for 10 points, please.
Talk about them behind their backs. Has said that he considers it an honor to have been called a mofo by this star of Shaft.
That would be Samuel L. Jackson. Can you dig it?
Yep. Not Shaq.
Not Shaq.
Well, not in that movie.
Okay. So, Paula.
Let's go back to Bale facts.
Let's go back to
Let's go
Bale
back.
facts.
Yeah.
I just like the way you said that. Let's go back to Bale facts. Christian auditioned for the role of Jack Dawson in this 1997 film, but people felt that it wouldn't be fair having two Brits playing two Americans.
I think it's just hilarious. Sorry, go ahead. Because
I'm just gonna say maybe she would have let him on the door from the Titanic if he had. I mean, just throwing that out there.
Yes, you are correct. You didn't even have to say the movie. We all
you know,
Oh,
like
man.
I feel like this is rich considering like the thing now, particularly with like Emilia Perez with that film casting like only one main Mexican person in their like the top 4 whatever roles. But sure.
Sure.
He has lost, and that was in our opening, he has lost so many roles to Leonardo DiCaprio, or almost lost, or you know, like it's amazing. I don't know what that is about. And then I was watching a clip on TikTok today, and it was him. He was being interviewed with Matt Damon, And I don't know if you remember this, Christian, and they were asking about your history, and you said I owe most of my career to Matt Damon, because Matt Damon would pass on a bunch of roles and they'd say, "Oh, okay, let's get Christian Bale." Do you remember this?
Oh yes, I do remember that. It was quite generous of him to step aside to let little old me take a role or two back in his heyday.
To step aside and let you take one.
Very generous man.
Yeah. So Christian, welcome back. What
Thank you.
10-pointer would you like? Oh my God, look at Carla's score. Sorry.
Well, we are going to ignore Carla's score and do a quadruple B, please, for 10. Oh, yes, yes. We shall return to my almost Patrick Bateman face. I have to return some videotapes. Oh, that felt good to get off my chest.
Oh my gosh. Well, you said it when you were returning to your Patrick Bateman face. So yeah. That's from the infamous, one of the best scenes ever in a movie, the business card scene. Love that scene, Christian. Brilliant.
Oh, thank you, thank you. That was quite fun to play, and it also served as a frequent reminder for me to return my videotapes, and to be kind and rewind.
I was just gonna say,
Thank you, Christian. I used to be a manager of Blockbuster.
Yes, I do know, Ellen, and I believe that my advocacy for returning videotapes may have eased your struggle a bit, perhaps.
Yes, it definitely. Yeah.
Oh,
it definitely did.
good. Because, the underlying message of American Psycho was
Return videotapes.
yes, to constantly return your videotapes as a favor to the rest of society.
And I love that you say be kind, rewind, because that was one of the biggest frustrations is people would not rewind their videotapes. And we had little rewind machines, machines just for rewinding the videotapes. But it was so annoying because most people did not be kind and rewind. So thank you.
Oh, so frustrating.
Carla.
Yes, thank you. I would like a picture's worth 1,000 words, please, for 10, as if I don't have to look at him enough. But sure.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Batman Begins.
Yes.
I was trying to say the right one. I'm like, it's Batman, but which one?
which one?
Oh my God. Fun fact.
I was trying to make it not. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, fun fact. This was on this morning. I fell asleep with the TV on and I woke up and this was on at 6:00 this morning.
Aw, maybe they were doing that for Christian's birthday.
I was gonna say, I'm like, that's your Christian Bale wake up call.
Yeah.
Carla's been getting those all month.
Oh my
You can always
God.
just turn on and start playing Christian Bale when instead of an alarm.
Yeah, maybe he can haunt one of you. I mean, visit one of you.
Okay, Paula.
Let's see. Let's finish out the picture is worth 1,000 words category. Well, if I don't get this one, I think I'm going to get kicked off the podcast. that would definitely be American Psycho.
Yes.
In which Christian plays a music reviewer.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yes.
true.
So good.
Oh man. I love that you said I think I'll get kicked off the podcast because it's kind of true, but
Is it my turn?
it is your turn, Christian.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, I do believe I should go with Bale facts, please. 410. Close out that category. Oh, I apologize. Like I had a marshmallow stuck in my throat again.
So your fans refer to themselves as what?
Oh, well, before I answer this, I do have to say, I just want to take a moment to thank my fans for making up clever names, for being my fans, the Bale heads, as you know. But I do want to say I am simply a man. I am just a humble actor man who acts and is humble and is a man.
Love that. Oh my gosh, that picture is amazing. I mean, I love the other one with the nail polish, but that's a really great picture of you, Christian.
I've worked with some very great photographers in my time, and I do believe that is one of my favorite shoots because it blocked the glare, that beam of light. So it did spare my eyesight quite a bit. So I have to be thankful to that photographer. Some days your eyes just hurt more than others. So he went with Paul's shadow in face, and I bless him or her or them.
I thought that was great though. Love that. Christian's going to round out everything. He's going to be the last one answering a question. Just realized that.
Oh, that's
I think
right.
that's kind of perfect. So Carla, which category do you want to round out?
I'm going to round out a picture's worth 1,000 words, please.
Okay.
I think we already
Oh
closed that
my
one
God.
out.
We
Yeah.
did round it out.
Oh!
So
I'm so
never
sorry,
mind.
guys.
Christian doesn't get
I'm
to round out. I'll have
sorry.
Christian announce the. We'll have to bring him back though for a second.
Oh, hey. Molly,
Okay, so never mind.
Work the board.
So
I will go with Christian's co-stars, please.
this is a very good game, all of you. So which panelist co-starred with Christian in Public Enemies?
That would be my BFF and co-host of Bedwet or Behead, Meg.
Yes.
She is going to get a kick out of this because, as you know, she loves being a trivia answer.
I know, and I wish I should have downloaded but she is in this courtroom scene. She is back there, so she is in there.
Yeah, if you look behind everybody there, imagine that you can see through them, and there is a pregnant lady sitting down, and that would be Meg.
Yes, I am going to make a clip of this, and so that Meg can see that she was a trivia question tonight. Okay, so last question of the night, but we do get Christian back because it is a quote. So Christian, you're going to read our last trivia question of the night.
Oh, how exciting.
And it's for Paula, so.
I do believe for this one, my mood is more somber, but hopeful. So it's like a bit of this and that. Yeah, we'll just go with this. Yes. This city just showed you that it's full of people ready to believe in good.
So who said that one, Paula?
I think that sounds like something that Batman would have said.
Yes. No, that was Patrick Bateman.
Plot twist.
That's actually a cut scene from American Psycho, if you can believe it.
And they recycled it for Batman?
They did. Hollywood's all about recycling.
Recycling is always good. Yeah.
Yes.
It's true. If you didn't hear, they're looking at remaking The Faculty from the 90s.
What?
That horror film. Yeah.
Oh,
I said
So
on
terrible
Twitter,
idea.
I only want that if they bring. I actually love that movie. I only want that if they bring back Josh Hartnett with his 90s hair that I love.
Yes.
Oh.
Thanks, Christian. So Carla won by 270 points. Paula 210, and Christian, you got 170. That was a really good game, everyone.
Good game, everyone. Oh, I will applaud.
And there are only a few questions that were missed, so it's like that was really, really good. So
Well,
what? So
Paula, this is the best we've done on a trivia.
I think it is.
yeah,
High
you both are-
five.
High five.
I should remove this and then put you both next to each other and have you do high fives. Yes, let me do that now, actually. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, whoops. I have to change the layout. Sorry. Okay, so let's put Christian, you're going down here, so you're kind of next to each other.
Are you ready, Paula?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, high five. Yeah.
Yeah. Go team.
Go
That was
team
amazing.
indeed.
So thank you all for joining me, and I'm gonna move the birthday boy back over here. So thank you so much, Christian, again, for being a part of our podcast for January. You'll be back in May, hopefully, for our marathon streaming event on May 10th. That's when we are planning on having it. I haven't heard any objections from your lovely host, Carla. So,
Well,
and
I
I have
shall
to get
pencil it in and see what her mood is closer to the day.
okay. And then you will return in October when we cover The Bride. We're doing a special episode covering The Bride, which I'm so excited about, Christian. I can't wait to
me
see this.
Too. That will be such fun. Now, before you do close out, Eden, I want to get serious for a moment
Okay.
and just say that I know this is a lot of work for both you and Eden. It's an Eden squared amount of work. So I do appreciate everything that you both do to make this happen on my birthday, not necessarily for my birthday, however, on my birthday, which is close to the same thing. And I just, when I think of how much I look forward to this and how much I appreciate you not saying the B word on any day that is not my birthday, I simply want to express my gratitude because I am just so full of gratitude. I almost can't deal. And it almost gives me a migraine every time that I try to think about it. But yes, seriously, Eden and Paula, thank you from the bottom of my marshmallow clogged heart.
Oh, thanks, Christian. I really appreciate that. Thank you. You are one of our favorite human beings in the world. So thank you so much.
Oh, one of. Okay, thank you. That's so kind.
You're way high up there. So
Definitely.
Okay,
top
well,
five.
I will accept that.
yeah, top 5. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Okay, well,
on
happy
that note,
birthday.
I'm going to go.
Okay. Happy birthday, Christian.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Oh my god, I love that guy. I really, if when I get the chance to interview Christian, which I really would love it to be a long interview and not a press thing, but I'll take whatever I can take. I really, really would have loved to somehow have an opportunity to have Christian interview Christian, but I don't know how Christian would react to all of that. But I just think it'd be really interesting to be like, I don't know.
Just be like, on my podcast, we have this recurring thing, and would you mind?
Would you mind? Would you mind
You
being,
might.
Human.
Then the first question will be, how do you feel about marshmallows?
Yep.
Because what else would
Should've
he
done
ask?
this when I was on.
Exactly.
Sorry, I've been messing with this thing and I should have done that when Christian was on there. So I apologize, everybody. But thank you all for joining me for this. Thank you to anyone who was watching. I hope you enjoyed it. To anyone who watches later, I hope you enjoy it. The one we did last year is nominated in our Fandom Choice Awards. So I did put the ballot in the comments. So please go and vote. I'll be recapping a lot of these over the weekend too. And this is always so much fun. I always get very sad when Christian Bale month is ending. And so it just seems to go so fast. I'm not liking this month in the real world at all. It's a horrible month. But I hope this brought some joy because I know it's very hard out there right now. So thank you so much. So thank you so much, Carla. Really big thank you to you because you brought Christian Bale into our lives. And it all started on what episode?
Girlfriends of all things.
So it started on that back in 2021. And we were talking about girlfriends. And then I was talking about how excited we were to be covering American Psycho that year. And then it just, we talked about Christian Bale, like a lot of it got cut, but we talked about Christian Bale for over a half an hour during that
Yeah.
recording.
Oh my goodness.
And so that's what gave birth to this. And then the next year I just decided we just do a whole month and do it a recurring thing. So I'm really happy that we have lots of content yet to cover. So we won't be done with this anytime soon. And like I said, if you're a Patreon subscriber, we dropped a commentary track. It's just Carla and I, but it's well worth it. So I think we had a ton of fun for American
We did.
Psycho. So you can become a Patreon supporter. You can go to our website. It's a fandomthingpod.com. You can click the support us tab there and you can get lots of bonus content. You get episodes a day early. Like it'll be released sometime tonight, probably a little bit late because it's been a hectic week for me. But you can go to when you join. So we're going to be releasing Ella Fitzgerald episode tomorrow. So Patreon subscribers will be able to listen to it. I don't know. I have to do a final run through of that episode. So at like midnight, I'm just kidding. But you do get episodes a day early. So thank you. And little plug for, well, no, I'll save that until I know specific stuff. So that's just marinate on whatever that meant that I just said. But we'll be back. Our next live event will be revealing the winners for our 2024 Fandom Choice Awards. And that name was given to us by Ellen, who has been a loyal Patreon subscriber since we joined Patreon. We love you, Ellen, and thank you so much for coming up with the name for Fandom Choice Awards. And that will air on Sunday, February 9th at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And I don't know who's going to be presenting with me, but they might be dressed up. I'll be dressed up. I'm going to give all the nominees a link. So if they want to join, we did it last year, and you can give acceptance speeches if you win. Everybody that you see on here is nominated for more than one award, at least. Both Carla and Paula are nominated for favorite panelist as well. So, and the Christian Bale bit is nominated. So vote in those. And good night, everybody. And please try and take care of yourself. And love to you all. Bye.
Bye.